Hey guys, so the first couple ingredients that I have are some chopped up garlic and orange and yellow peppers, as well as some chopped up tomatoes in there as well. And then I also added a bit of fresh parsley. And then the chicken that I used is chicken breast tenderloins, and I basically just got that and cut it up into like little tiny pieces. But in the pan with the peppers and everything, that's when I added the other meat. But right here, I just like hate touching chicken. It's like so slimy and everything. But after that, I cut up the meat. Like I take my spatula and kind of chop it up a little bit. And I really should have put the meat before the peppers because I didn't want the peppers getting burnt and everything. But yep, I make sure to chop it up really small since it is going into the tacos, and it also helps it cook faster. And then I also have the stove on medium heat as well so that like the peppers don't burn. But then I put the chicken in a pan and I just use the basic like adobo seasoning, and then I had like the Mr. Dash seasoning, which has like a combination of like peppers and garlic and everything. And then I also did use like garlic powder and pepper and a bit of hot sauce in there as well. Gotta make sure you season your food. And then I also added a little bit of browning sauce right here. Like I added like way too much. I didn't think it would like work that fast because I forgot that you just need a little bit. So it ended up being way more browning sauce than I needed. So I ended up like putting a little bit of water in there later to like dilute it a little bit. But browning sauce, I don't know if it really adds any flavoring, but I don't know, it just adds color. And then here is when I dumped the meat out into like a way bigger pan because it was way more convenient, way easier. Everything wasn't like squished into that little thing. But since I flipped it over, you can like see all the peppers and the parsley in there. And then I just proceeded to chop it up really small. And then later it ends up being cooked like this. I did add a little bit of barbecue sauce to it just to like thicken it up a little bit. And then I just added a touch of water just to help get like some little sauce going in there so that the meat doesn't really dry out, because I don't think the meat had like a lot of like fat in there to produce oil. So I just added a little bit of water and barbecue sauce, and then I did put a little bit of barbecue sauce in the chicken as well. I also think I added like a touch of curry seasoning too. But here you can see like the water is like super brown just because I did add like way too much browning sauce on accident. Whoops. But then I just let this like simmer for a little bit and make sure it is like all kind of cooked, because sometimes there are like a little bit of raw parts in there that aren't cooked. But this is the final product. I added like a little bit of asparagus in there because I'm weird, and then I added like a touch of Caesar dressing on there just because I liked how it is.